Have you heard of Canada's most scenic passenger train? Few people know about this Rockies to Coast Mountain route from Jasper to Prince Rupert, and it only costs around $200.
This is episode 6.
The Skeena. A little history for you. The Skeena route was completed in 1914 by the Grand Trunk Pacific Rail, with the intention of making Prince Rupert a city as big as Vancouver, but unfortunately the president of the rail, Charles Melville Hayes, died aboard the Titanic. His dreams were never realized and his railway later went bankrupt. The route showcases a real intersection of Canadian beauty and problematic history. On the one hand, the journey passes by evocative scenery like the tallest peak in the Rockies, Mount Robson, and by the train's namesake, the Skeena River. But on the other, it passes a town named after BC's first premier, Richard McBride, a noted white supremacist who destroyed Indigenous communities and advocated for anti-Chinese policies. The train also largely runs along the Highway of Tears, a road infamous for the high number of unsolved missing and murdered Indigenous women cases. In their honor, I wore a pair of First Nations beaded red dress earrings gifted to me by a woman I met aboard the Canadian.
Just face to face with a reminder of how complicated Canada's history is and how important reconciliation is today.
Connecting remote communities in BC, the route takes around 36 hours, stopping for the night where you have to disembark in Prince George. Day 2 journeys through Smithers and Terrace, BC, before following the Skeena out to the Pacific to the end of the Western Canadian rail tracks. I disembarked after crossing 10,000 kilometers from the Atlantic to get here to Prince Rupert, where I was keen to learn more about this often overlooked but stunning coastal town. Follow for more.